Here are 3 things that good fantasy does. Number 1 is puts the story first. I know that sounds really simple and easy and everything should do that. But sometimes you see with fantasy authors, they get caught up on the magic of the world and the otherness and oddliness of the world. And then they forget the story. I come across so many writers who are stuck up on, oh, this cool magic system I have, or this idea, rather than thinking about the story at the center of everything. I see this most with fantasy because with fantasy, you have the opportunities to do so much aesthetically because you've got elves and magic and whatnot. But good fantasy sticks to the story. Number 2 is takes you to another world. Yes, it focuses on the story element, but I always feel good fantasy should be escape. That's one of the things that fantasy has over other sorts of fiction. It can take you to mythical realms and whatnot. Think Terry Pratchett's Discworld and Lord of the Rings. And number 3 is taps into humanity. What I mean by that is we as readers may not be able to relate to an elven king or a kidnapped princess. But within those stories, we can relate to the human element, the things like fear and loss, overcoming challenge. Best fantasy taps into those human elements and gives us things to relate to. Share some of yours in the comments.